Evening, folks. It's the day to do videos. I stayed out later tonight because I did so much work during the week. I didn't work the daytime hours I wanted to, but that's the freedom. Okay, I'll go backwards. But that's the freedom you have when you're doing a lot. And at least I have that choice, which is a good thing. People are very short fused today. I noticed I went out about 4 after my live earlier. God. Oh my God. It just keeps saying reconnecting. I was uploading a thumbnail and YouTube's working on that platform while I'm trying to go live. I did take notice to something. I haven't been really working nights, and I know times are changing. Alcohol's been it's been coming into play more and more often. I turned it off on the Uber because I really don't want to deal with alcohol deliveries. I did do one alcohol delivery tonight, but it was from the woman ordered food from a restaurant and a couple of entrees with sides, and they added 2 cocktails to the delivery. That didn't bother me. When I got there, it was so obvious they were over 30. But then I turned down another offer. They sent me to 7-Eleven. I gave it back when I saw it was just an alcohol order. Then on the way home, I did 2 more. I just did 2 quickies right near my town. And then I just turned down the last one. I said, I'm done. I hung in there. I'm really happy I did it. But I turned it down because it was just a pickup of alcohol. It wasn't like from a restaurant. The restaurants are wrapping it up now around here. Maybe they stay open till 11. But that one order was a whole different delivery. You know, it was a mature person who ordered quality food from a restaurant and added a couple of cocktails to their order. Whether the 2 orders I gave back, they were just booze pickups. And I don't want to be bothered with that because I'm sure, it's nighttime. You have to look at someone's license. People who are doing it now, like the way I was doing it a few years ago, I made good money when I was really into it and I was working a lot. I'm happy alcohol wasn't a part of that when I was doing it because I would probably given back half the orders. So that was very different. And I believe that's going to be more. I mean, I turned down 2 offers and one had alcohol with the order, but it was from a restaurant. It was just a different kind of delivery. I don't want to deliver to some 25-year-old I got a proof because they want a 12-pack of beer from 7-Eleven because they're drunk, and which is smart that they're not driving. I'm assuming that, they don't have, that they're being smart. They don't want to drive. I don't want to tolerate that. I don't want to deal with that kind of nonsense. Or some drunk older person my age that, again, it's smart that they're not driving, but I don't want to deal with the nonsense. Now, I was going to do a screen recording. The reason that restaurant I picked up from, before I even left the restaurant, I said, I'm on my way. Please have your license out and ready. I did take a screenshot of it. I worded it just right. And I did so because in her notes, she writes, please leave food on bench. I'll text you my license. I don't know who's talking. I'll text you my license. That wasn't flying with me. So before I even left the restaurant, I made it clear, no, I will not leave food on bench. I'll leave the food, but she understood me. She didn't mind at all. She totally understood. I walked up, I said, I dealt with kids before. I don't want to deal with it. It's so obvious you're of age. She goes, oh, thank you. I understand. She had her license on the other side of the door, the glass door. I was like, thank you very much. Enjoy your food, ma'am. Because there's a lot of added responsibility. Now, I just turned down an offer. It was $12, no traffic, one town away from each other. But, it was just an alcohol pickup. I don't want to deal with that. And I'm not working nights the way I used to. I just chose to suck it up till 10 o'clock because I didn't get to work the regular hours I wanted to work this week because I did a lot. And I want to work during the day more. It's a transition to a new way of living. So, another thing that I noticed on many orders, which I was taken back by, I'm used to my area. I didn't feel uncomfortable doing it the way I did in the beginning. But people, at least 3, said, please text me at this number in the notes. So I would text them masking using the mask, just the default setting, food is at door or I have arrived. And I did type in the number into my phone to text them on top of that, just so there's no misunderstandings, no claim that they didn't receive their food. That I was like, oh, that's the 3rd time tonight. For real? And they all wrote back, thank you very much. But are they not receiving? Is the number different in your account? Because these third-party apps, many times I've had people say to me, oh, that's a no from a year ago. They won't take it off my account. Something about the delivery. They give you notes. So that I thought was weird. I'm happy I don't have to. The opportunities here with these food delivery third-party apps, for the first 6 months of I call it pandemic, we took a hit. But now it seems like there's a newfound need. I had 3 alcohol deliveries today. That increases jobs. There's a lot more jobs out there. If you're willing to stay out, people are partying and they want alcohol deliveries. You be out here. I was just like, no, you know what? I'm just going to give it back. And it's hard to give back a $12 offer when it's only one town away, but I didn't want to put up with it. And I said, God, I'm so happy I didn't have to deal with that. That first year, I did this 1 year, day and night. I pushed it because I made good money. I'm so happy I didn't have to deal with that because that wouldn't have flown with me. A lot of added responsibility. You don't know what you're dealing with. If it's during the day and somebody's planning for a party and they're getting a big load of alcohol and they give a good tip, I would do that. I did that a couple of times with Postmates. So just be careful. There's an opportunity. I feel like if I wanted to drive day and night again, all of a sudden, I'd be booming. I'm really flawed because the first 6 months of the pandemic, the delivery drivers and so did the rideshare drivers, they took a big hit because everybody was so fearful. Half the population was fearful. If you're in the mood to deliver, you're going to bank. You're going to bank. Especially, I would assume DoorDash in this area is doing good too, because that's what I hear. I pay attention. I'm like, these people are all for DoorDash. And Uber Eats is smoking in this area. And tonight I only did Grubhub. And the payouts were decent. And I didn't go far at all. So it's changing. I'm taking off the weekends. And I'll cruise next week and I'll work during the week. During the day. Maybe I'll, suck it up a couple of early evenings and be home by 8, maybe I'll do that. But to stay out this late, I don't miss it. You do what you got to do. It worked, made a lot of money. So I wanted to share that with you. It was the day for videos. So I hope you're banking money. I live in Long Island, Nassau County, and you can make good money. Oh, I guess I got a troll. All right. So I guess a little humor towards the end. Thank you very much. Bravo. Good job. Good job. So thanks for the thumbs up if you watch, and anything I have more to share, I'll just continue to upload videos. Thank you. Thank you for the humor. Good one. All right. Take care, guys. Have a good one. Bye.